Friends from media, good afternoon. Welcome to today's regular press conference. First, I will make an announcement. At the invitation of Deputy President of Kenya Kithure Kindiki, Deputy President of South Africa Paul Mashatile, and Vice President of Seychelles Sebastian Pile, Vice President Han Zheng will visit Kenya, South Africa, and Seychelles from March the 22nd to the 30th. Now the floor is open for questions.
发言人您好，人民日报记者提问：中方刚刚发布。
People's Daily. To follow up on Vice President Han Zheng's visit to Kenya, South Africa, and Seychelles, could you share with us the background arrangement and China's expectation? China and Kenya form a community with a shared future in the new era. China and South Africa are all-round strategic cooperative partners in the new era. China and the Seychelles are strategic partners. In recent years, especially since the Beijing summit of the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation 2024, under the strategic guidance of President Xi Jinping and leaders of Kenya, South Africa, and Seychelles, China's relations with the three countries have achieved considerable progress. Political mutual trust has been consolidated. Practical cooperation has produced fruitful results in various fields. People-to-people and cultural exchanges have been enhanced, and sound communication and coordination has been maintained in regional and international affairs. This year marks the beginning of the 15th five-year plan, as well as the 70th anniversary of China-Africa diplomatic relations and the China-Africa Year of People-to-People exchanges. This visit is an important high-level interaction between China and African countries. During the visit, Vice President Han Zheng will have in-depth exchange of views with relevant parties on bilateral relations and issues of mutual interest. While in South Africa, he and Deputy President Paul Mashatile of South Africa will co-chair the 9th plenary session of the China-South Africa Binational Commission. Through the visit, China looks forward to forging greater synergy between the 15th five-year plan and development strategies, enhancing political mutual trust, expanding practical cooperation, and promoting the building of the all-weather China-Africa community with a shared future for the new era. Next one, please.
Excuse me. The microphone. I have to turn on.
Question from Reuters. Talks between the Chinese military with the European Union and NATO are set to take place next week, according to reports. With the Iran war complicating the global security picture, what are China's expectations of these consultations? Thank you.
你提到的这个问题，建议你询问。
I'd refer you to the Chinese competent authorities for the question you asked.
下一个。
Next one, please.
谢谢发言人。中国新闻社记。
On March the 19th in Nepal, the Election Commission presented the final report of the House of Representatives elections held on March the 5th to its president. According to the official election results, the Rashtriya Swatantra Party won 182 seats in the 275-member parliament and emerged as the largest force in the House of Representatives. Can I have your comment on that? China congratulates Nepal over the conclusion of its federal parliament election and congratulates the Rashtriya Swatantra Party on becoming the largest party in its House of Representatives. China supports Nepal in following the development path befitting its own national conditions and wishes Nepal every success in advancing the country's political agenda. China has long been Nepal's friend and close neighbor, and will, as always, support the country in defending its independence, sovereignty, and territorial integrity, and for its efforts in realizing unity, stability, and prosperity. China stands ready to work with Nepal to carry forward traditional friendship, deepen practical cooperation, and advance the China-Nepal strategic partnership of cooperation featuring everlasting friendship for development and prosperity. Next one, please.
From PTI. India has appointed Mr. Vikram Doraiswamy, considered to be or widely regarded as a seasoned China hand as the new ambassador to China. How China view his appointment?
使节是
Diplomatic envoys are important bridges for friendly cooperation and development of relations between countries. I noted that Mr. Ambassador has already give himself a Chinese name. We welcome the appointment of the new Indian ambassador to China, Vikram Doraiswamy, stands ready to provide him with facilitation as he carries out his duty and looks forward to his positive role in promoting the continuous improvement of China-India ties. Next one, please.
共同社提问。
Kyodo News is reported that U.S. President and Japanese Prime Minister have reached a consensus on the importance of the peace across the Taiwan Strait, was China's comment. Taiwan is an inalienable part of China's territory. The Taiwan question is purely China's internal affair, and resolving the Taiwan question is a matter for the Chinese. To maintain peace across the Taiwan Strait, one should unequivocally oppose Taiwan independent separatism. China is firmly resolved in defending national sovereignty and territorial integrity. Next one, please.
Question from Antara. Today and tomorrow, millions of Muslims are celebrating Eid Day to mark the end of the month of Ramadan. Does the ministry have any messages for Muslim communities and countries, especially those in the Middle East who are facing hardship due to ongoing conflict there? Thank you.
The escalating and expanding Middle East conflict not only deals a heavy blow to regional peace and stability, but also sends shock waves to energy, finance, trade, and shipping worldwide, and undermines countries' shared interests. History and reality tell us time and again that force provides no solution, and armed conflicts will only bring new hatred. Parties concerned need to cease military operations as soon as possible and prevent the situation from worsening. China will continue working for the end of fighting and an early restoration of peace and stability in the Middle East. Next one, please.
谢谢发言人，深圳卫视记者提问。
The 51st International Exhibition of Inventions Geneva concluded in Switzerland a few days ago. Over 1,000 invention projects from 35 countries and regions were displayed there, and the Chinese delegation won 90 gold medals. The international media has taken note that China's 15th five-year plan puts innovation and sci-tech self-reliance strength at the core of its new development blueprint, which they refer to as a plan to win the future. What's your comment? Today's world is witnessing unprecedented dynamism in scientific and technological innovation, which has become a key driver for improving production efficiency, increasing supply capacity, and unleashing growth potential. The outline of the 15th five-year plan makes special planning on accelerating high-standard sci-tech self-reliance and strengths and taking the lead in developing new quality productive forces. It will provide an inexhaustible source for new driving forces for high-quality development and the Chinese modernization. On the road to win the future, we stand ready to strive forward with the world. From AI to quantum technology, from biomanufacturing to green energy, China has been investing in frontier science and technology and is committed to making technology benefit all and empower extensively. Our mega-sized market will provide diverse application scenarios for global industrial innovation, and we are willing to work with all countries to explore the infinite possibilities that science and technology has to benefit the world.
Thank you. Question from AFP. U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said yesterday that Washington might lift sanctions on Iranian oil that is already being shipped. He estimated that there are around 140 million barrels of Iranian oil now on the water that would be going to China. How does the Foreign Ministry view the current situation in the global oil market, including the potential lifting of U.S. sanctions on Iran? Thank you.
中方一贯反对
China always opposes illegal and unilateral sanctions. And we're deeply worried over the escalation in the Middle East. All sides should immediately stop military operations to avoid escalation and prevent regional turmoil from dealing a heavier blow to world peace and stability. Energy security is of high importance to global economy, and all sides have the responsibility to guarantee the stable and unimpeded supply of energy.
下一个。
Next one, please.
大家还有其他问题吗？
Any other questions?
Thank you. One more from AFP. 3 employees of a U.S. firm called Super Microcomputer have been charged in the United States for diverting NVIDIA AI chips to China in violation of export controls. Does the Foreign Ministry have further details or comments on this case?
I'm not familiar with what you mentioned.
下一个。
Next one, please.
Question from Nippon TV. At this morning Japan's U.S. summit, the Japanese Prime Minister Takaichi said Japan has been consistently open to dialogue with China. Do you have any comment on this?
中方已多次就此阐明立场。
China has made it clear its position and serious position on this more than once. True dialogue should be built upon the basis of mutual respect and observing consensus. If on the one hand it is claiming dialogue, on the other engaging in confrontation, then such so-called dialogue will be accepted by none. If the Japanese side truly want to improve China-Japan relations, it should observe the China-Japan Four Political Documents and its own commitment, retract erroneous remarks regarding Taiwan at an early date, do serious soul-searching, and take concrete actions to safeguard the political foundation for China-Japan relations.
下一个问题。
Next one, please.
大家还有其他？
Any other questions? And this concludes today's press conference. Thank you all, and have a good weekend.